Hey guys, it's Jessica and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on winged eyeliner for hooded eyes. I have done winged eyeliner as long as I have done makeup. I've always thought it was beautiful, but when I first started out, it never looked good. I have hooded eyes. I didn't really know that back then. I didn't know what hooded eyes meant, but now I do, and I figured out a way to make it work for me where I think it looks pretty good, and hopefully you guys will too, and I really hope you find this helpful. And this is the third time I've recorded this video, actually. I suck, like horribly suck at doing close-up shots of makeup. So let's hope and pray this is the final time I create this video and I get everything in the camera where it's supposed to be. But I'll quit yakking your ears off and let's just go right ahead and get on with the tutorial. So to start off, I'm using my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And this is not what I currently do, but this is what I suggest people do who are just starting to do winged eyeliner with hooded eyes. And as you can see, I have very hooded eyes and I do not have a lot of real estate to do my eyeliner and eyeshadow. But what I used to do before I could just freehand it and get it all done is you drag from your waterline out, but you want to make sure it is not within the crease of your eye. So that's how I started out, and then that way it's almost like a border, or I know where to stop at. So then I go to my holy grail eyeliner, which is MAC Liquid Last. And if you are just learning how to do winged eyeliner, I suggest you use a felt tip eyeliner. Probably just use a Stila eyeliner or something else like that, because for beginners it is easier just to use a felt tip liner. And this is a brush liner. And if you mess up with MAC Liquid Last, it's kind of hard to get it off and correct your mistakes. So if you really are just a beginner, I suggest you use a felt tip liner with a very fine tip point. So what I like to do is just line everything very, very thinly first. And hopefully my hand doesn't get in the way. And I just take my time, take it slow, there's no rush. And at this point, don't worry about getting everything perfectly straight or the correct thickness that you want at the end. Once you have this filled in solidly, we're going to start on the wing. So what I like to do first, I move my eyelashes out of the way. But I keep my eye relaxed. I don't keep my eye really far open like this, because when you do that, you can't tell where your crease is, and you could end up putting your wing right in the crease. So keep your eye relaxed to start out. And we're going to start from the end of where I drew my line and drag it in. And then you just kind of go back and forth as needed. And I have my other eye almost done, not quite done. I always kind of go back and forth between both of my eyes, but I wanted to go ahead and do this one so I could work off this one to compare. So now you pretty much have your wing done, but you do not want to add too much more to the top, because if you have really hooded eyes like me, if you go too much higher than what you sculpt out, you can start getting into that crease to where your wing isn't going to have that beautiful sleek look. So you just want to be careful of that. I do sometimes make mine a little bigger, but sometimes I can definitely go too far with it and then I have to start over, which is a pain in the butt. So just be cautious if you do add any more to the top. But now we're going to drag it out to make a nice long wing. And once again, I'm keeping my eye relaxed. At the end, when I want to even out my lines perfectly, I will stretch my eye out. But for doing this part, I always keep my eye relaxed, because then you can tell exactly where your crease is. And you want to be very light-handed when you're doing this so you can get a very fine tip at the end of your wing. Alright, and now I'm going to add a little bit more to the top. But remember, like I said, you need to be cautious. I actually really like the way my eyeliner looks right now, but when I close my eyes, it isn't lining up the way I want. So, I'm just really particular like that, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna just add a little bit more to the top, but be cautious when you do this. And for this part, I am going to raise my eyebrow to make my skin a little tighter, because I'm basically just defining the lines to make sure everything is perfectly smooth. Alright, so that should do it. So I'm going to go ahead and finish my other eye completely, and then I'll be right back to show you the completed product with mascara and all that jazz. So I'll be right back. Okay, so before I finish my eyeliner, I wanted to show you guys this. Because my eyeliner isn't quite even right now, this side is a little thicker, and I didn't want to just fix it without showing you guys so you could kind of see. But normally when I do my eyeliner, I go back and forth to kind of correct it. So I'm going to have to make this side a tad bit thicker so they are even. So let's hope I don't overdo it. It's very, very easy to overdo it. As you can see on this side, I have it literally just above the crease. I mean, not above. Just below the crease is what I mean. So I'm going to be walking a very fine line on this side, so hopefully I don't mess it up. And I just keep going back and forth and comparing in the mirror to make sure it looks the way I want. I really need to get a new eyeliner. I just ordered one the other day. This one is looking pretty rough. I don't know if you can see, but it has some crazy hairs coming out, so I keep having to brush it down with a napkin to where they are flat and even again. So I can't wait for that to come in the mail. Mac had a sale the other day where if you spent $35 you could get a free either face brush or eyeshadow brush. So I did that deal so I could get my eyeliner, and then I also got a new lipstick. So I'm hoping they ship that soon because I really need my new eyeliner. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty even. It's not perfect, but what is perfect, you know? Life wouldn't be fun if everything was perfect. So, Alright, so now that I have that all evened out, I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara, and I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else, really. Kinda feel like not doing much makeup today. But anyway, I'll be right back after I get all that done, and then you can see the finished look. Alright, so here is my winged eyeliner all done. And it's really not that hard. The main thing is you just need to practice, practice, practice. No matter what, you're not going to be amazing and perfect in the beginning. Even now, I've always done winged eyeliner. I love winged eyeliner. I think it's beautiful. But even now, I still think I'm perfect at it. Every year, I feel like I improve more and more on it. So it's just practice, trial and error, trying to figure out how you want it to look. And then, you know, if you have hooded eyes like me, you have another like roadblock in the way, but you can work around it. But I really hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, because you know, it's hard when you have hooded eyes, when you want to do fancy makeup. You can't always do it the way everyone else does it. You have to make your own way and do it the way that works for you. But anyway, like I said, I hope this tutorial was at least somewhat helpful to you guys. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in my next one. So sending pugs and kisses your way. Bye!